Welcome to my Spanish kitchen. I'm Agatha, and today I'm gonna show you how to make or recreate my audition dish for MasterChef. I'm very excited to be sharing with you my dish, and I know you're gonna love it. They loved it, so maybe you can recreate it at home too. It is a very Spanish dish, so to stay true to the recipe and those Spanish flavors, some of the ingredients I'm gonna be using, they are a little bit hard or challenging to find in the US, but you can totally get them, and I'm gonna show you how and where. We're gonna start with the rice. You're gonna need paella rice or bomba rice. I find this one at Whole Foods. It's from the brand Matiz, and I always use this one. Love it, really great. Another way you can find this type of rice is on Amazon, which I will be linking in my storefront. Next ingredient that is very specific is the Spanish sweet paprika, which is pimentón de la vera. It's very different than your smoked paprika that you will find at your regular store. This one is from Spain, but I think you can find the similar version of it at TJ Maxx, the food section, or World Market. They have a section dedicated to Spanish foods, and maybe you can find it there too. But if not, Amazon is always a good place to look. For seafood, you can find great seafood at Asian supermarkets, Mexican supermarkets, and honestly, a lot of regular grocery stores carry some of these ingredients that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be using the seafood blend that is actually from Trader Joe's, and if you've been following me, you know that Trader Joe's is my comfort grocery store. So yeah, they have this one, which is great. It comes with shrimp, calamari, and bay scallops. I'm gonna be using this plus some extra of shrimp that I already peeled and used the head to make the next ingredient that I'm gonna show you. The fumet. Fumet is a fish stock. It's very rich. It's used in Spain to make rices and any seafood dish. It brings aroma, flavor, texture too. I made this yesterday, and it's not frozen, but it's completely solidified because of collagen. It's also good for your body, good for your skin, your hair, your joints. So I highly recommend making this. I'm gonna be posting a very quick recipe because it's very simple to make. I think the most challenging thing about this is finding the right seafood to make it, which is with fish bones and shrimp heads. So I'm gonna be posting very soon a little recipe to make this. Another very specific ingredient is going to be saffron. This one is also from Spain, but these days you can find saffron at any regular store and pretty much anywhere. It's just a little bit expensive, but with a little bit goes long ways. And then all the other ingredients are just going to be regular ingredients, which is tomatoes. We're going to use 2 tomatoes. I like to use the Roma tomatoes for cooking more than salads. Onion. In the audition dish, I did use leeks, but I'm gonna be swapping this ingredient for an onion. Garlic, salt. Did I show the fish? No, I did not show the fish. So I made my Arroz Meloso with a snapper, but to make it even more Spanish, I'm gonna be using Branzino, which is also from Trader Joe's. It's great, it tastes delicious, really good. I believe it is what we call it in Spain, lubina. If it's not the same fish, it's very close to size, texture, and flavor. And that's pretty much it. It's not a massive list of ingredients, but it is delicious. So let's get cooking. Okay, we're gonna start by chopping the seafood. We don't want the seafood to disappear. We want it to be in the rice, an element that the judges actually appreciated from the dish. I'm gonna grab a bowl. I'm gonna dry them a little bit. They were frozen and I left them in the fridge to defrost, which they did, but now they're just soaked in water. I am so excited to be here to be showing you this dish. So now that it's dry, I'm gonna be chopping these. My favorite knife, which is Also from Spain. This brand Arcos. It's made in Albacete, Spain. It's really good brand. I do want a Japanese knife though. If anybody wants to give me Japanese knives recommendations or chef knives recommendations, please leave it in the comments because I am looking. Just roughly chopping this a little smaller. Let's chop the onion. I'm gonna use 2 garlic cloves. I need to cover these onions because my eyes, it's too much for my eyes. Does anybody like this? Like, I know people cry with onions, but it's so bad, and it's not because the onions are strong. Like, my mom's always saying, like, oh, that's because that onion is a very strong onion. And I'm like, no, this happens with everything, even with leeks, which is crazy. I give this a nice chop. With the tomatoes, we have 2 options. One is grate the tomatoes, or I'm gonna be using a food processor, but just a tiny one. I use this one for chopping vegetables. It's very small, but it's perfect. So I'm gonna put the tomatoes in there. Okay, so now that we have all the ingredients prepped, we're gonna start cooking. We're gonna add first the oil. Let's add our seafood blend. Now let this brown, and then we're gonna set it aside and put the onions and the garlic. It's getting brown, and you can see that color in the bottom of the pot. And that is actually where all the flavor lives. Whenever you're making any sort of meat, fish, you want to let those ingredients really brown and get that dark color. Set this aside, and now I'm gonna add a little bit more of olive oil, the garlic and onions. Now that the onion and garlic is translucent, we're gonna add sweet paprika. It's very important not to let the sweet paprika burn. It will change the flavor and it will become a little bit bitter. Same thing with the saffron. We're gonna add the tomato. This is gonna have a beautiful reddish color. We're gonna let it reduce a little bit in the lower heat. We're gonna add back to the pot the seafood. Look at how beautiful this is all coming together. Now we're gonna add the rice. I'm gonna leave in the description below all the details of the ingredients, quantities, and temperature. I'm gonna be adding the fumet. I want you to look at this. You see how it looks almost like gelatin, which I guess that's what collagen kind of is. Some of this. Now I'm gonna add the saffron, salt, taste it, and adjust if we need to. Gonna cover and let this boil. In the meantime, while this is cooking, we're gonna make the fish. Gonna put medium heat. Put the fish. Gonna try this. And this is one of the steps that you don't want to skip. If the skin is wet and not dry, it's gonna be harder to get it crispy. I think now this is ready. I'm gonna take it out of the pot because the pot is very hot and I don't want the rice to just keep forever cooking. Otherwise it'll get overdone. I'm gonna put it in a serving dish. I'm gonna add the fish, skin down. I press it to make sure that the whole skin is on the pan. Here the outside is brown and it looks like it's crispy, then it's when you can flip it. And you see it's not sticking at all. This is how you want it. Now you're gonna flip it and you're gonna do the same. just gently press it, because if you press it too much, you also gonna squeeze all the juices out of the fish, and we don't want a dry fish either. I'm gonna put this other one right here. Amazing. It's time to plate. I put the rice on the plate, and now I'm gonna top it with the fish. And there you go. My audition dish. What do you think? Let me know if you would try it at home. This is a beautiful dish, very delicate like they mentioned. If you like this, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading more cooking videos like this, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye!